Mercury retrograde, Jupiter retrograde. How can we have the month of Scorpio without drama? Hello, my lovely Zodiacs. How are you all, and how is all this retrogression treating all of you? I'm pretty okay. I've been traveling. I'm in Mumbai, and it's not that bad, I can tell you that. But yeah, I mean, it's keeping me over the edge a bit. I'm feeling a little edgy, irritated, a little bit. I'm really controlling myself. Like I'm just like there's some self-talk, and there's like, okay, this is what the retrogression does, and that's it. This shall also pass. So that's the mantra that I am literally chanting the entire November. And how are you holding up to all this drama? We shall get to that right now, as this is the time for weekly predictions from the 16th of November till the 22nd of November 2025, from Aries to Pisces. And because of course we are going through so much, I did realize that all my lovely followers need a little bit of bonus. So I'm going to pull another deck of cards. Like for each one of us, I'm at least going to pull one card from that deck, and that'll actually just that card will just have a message for us how to be sane. Just be sane, just be peaceful in all this chaos. So let's just quickly dive into it and see how this month of Aries, this week will be for Aries. And as you know, now it's very elaborated reading. I go day by day. I tell you all 7 days how each day is going to be, what you're supposed to do, what you're absolutely not supposed to do. And let's start. Let's see, Aries, how your this week shall be. Okay. All right. It is most definitely an extremely important retrogression for you, in which you have to have a very higher understanding. If we go from day to day, if we start traveling from the 16th till the 22nd of November with Aries, what I see is the week begins with a lot of morality. You have a lot of high morals. You do not like to compromise when it comes to morality. You absolutely have faith in the creator. You never question the creator and the creator's creation. You do understand that there is certain amount of things that are created for you, and you are going to receive them. And there are certain things which are not created for you. Probably you're just going to experience a little kind of a bypass, in your life, and understand like, yeah, I just had to experience these things, but they were not created for me specially. So that kind of high morals, that kind of understanding you do have, and you begin your week with very high morals. You begin your week with morally being very, very correct. And as we progress to the 17th of November, it's absolutely your unwavering faith towards the creator. You are so in sync and in so much harmony with the creator, where you are understanding what the creator created you to create. So you are understanding that the creator has created you, and the creator knows what you can also create. It's like this whole circle of life, and you are in great understanding and great harmony and great surrendering to the creator, which is amazing. And as we progress from the 17th to the 18th of November, you are making new plans. It's again rebirth, and I'm sure we had the rebirth card with you last week also. As I can remember, there was a rebirth card for you, and it's again the same week where you are conceiving yourself. You're conceiving an idea of a life. You're conceiving a future. You are at this period, in this whole transition, in this whole retrogression, because retrogression means retrospect. You look back, you understand whatever the past was, you learn from it, you leave what doesn't fulfill any purpose, and you take with you what would be more helpful in future. That's the whole understanding of planets getting retrograde. So you have that great understanding, and you are, as we go on the 18th of November, as I said, you are in the time where what is going to be that cocoon, what is the conceiving womb for you, what womb your mind is creating, where you're conceiving this whole idea of a future, creating yourself, creating a new life for yourself, and giving birth to, as from the creator you have understand how to create now what you need to create for yourself. You're in whole that cycle of creativity, new birth, all that is happening. But somewhere I do see, I won't say the word postpone, because the only glitch that I see with you, again, as we go to the 19th of November, the only glitch that I see is, yeah, 18 is also very nice. 19th is the time where you just kind of push back. You fight the battles which are not your battles. You become too stubborn about certain things. And that, I won't say postpones your whole plan, it just delays it. It just becomes a little like you don't know where to compromise. And you're all your life, 19, 20, 21, 22nd, these are the days where you need to learn and you need to make those choices, and you need to understand that these are certain things, these are not my battles to fight, so I'm just going to compromise to these things and move forward, because they are also coming in my way for a reason. At this point, I see you're in the right frame of mind. You are understanding the creator. You're understanding how you're going to create your own life. But I don't think your understanding is that what needs your priority and what really doesn't need your priority, and the understanding that there's certain things you're very, very, very good at. You're probably the best at that. But what you're not very good at and what you're not intuitively aligned for certain things in your life, you must let somebody else handle that. So to lose that a little bit of power, I won't say lose, I think sharing a bit of control and sharing a little bit of power is very difficult for you, Aries, and that's what actually becomes a little bit like a block, or it just delays things a little bit for you, and it just kind of, that's where you get a little lost and you again feel conditioned, and it's your own conditioning that you need to break through. And we have been talking about your conditioning and your stubbornness for over a year, Aries, and that's the kind of transformation you have been into, and I don't think you're fully there. Yes, you've understood it. I won't deny that you're aware of it. I won't deny that you are very you've understood this, that this is my block, but you're not ready to surrender to it. You're not ready to like just accept it, and it's maybe it's just it bruises your ego a bit, or I don't know what it is, but somehow you need to understand that this is not this is just a hindrance. It's just a test from the universe in your whole process, that the universe understands what your leadership quality needs, where you need to be the leader and where you don't need to be the leader. It's not leadership at all. You don't need to actually hold on to that as well. So I hope you're understanding, because I don't know really what issue you are in right now, but as you'll hear the guidance, you will understand how this kind of pans out for you and how it makes sense in your life and your decision making in this week. So just be very careful of that. All in all, great week. I like the changes that you're making. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're aligned with the creator. I like the way you're understanding God and the larger picture and the larger plan of the universe. All that's great. But when that one testing moment, when it comes, when you're being tested so that you can be taken to another level, you slip back to your same pattern of like, no, why this? I don't like this. I don't want that. So this week you have to really dodge that side. You have to dodge that side. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you're going to do it. I have faith in you. So now let's see what is that one message that the universe wants to give you that'll help you get to where you need to get to this week. Let's see. Okay, but a beautiful card. Let me show you what your message is. Your message says, I have support. You have to have gratitude for your support. You're not supposed to fight your support. There's a difference. Because Aries are the leaders of the zodiac, and the minute they realize they need support or they're getting support, it somewhere bruises their ego because they believe they don't need the support. But you need to have gratitude for support. And when this whole process is going on, you need to understand, I don't need to make this decision. I have support, and my support can help me take this decision and have a open mind to things. Beautiful card. You have support and you will realize that. I just want you to acknowledge that. That's all I need from you. And yeah, all in all, a great week. Let's see what's happening with Taurians in this week. Okay, not that bad. I like one thing about you, Taurians. You're very focused where your money is concerned, your bank balance is concerned, your cash is concerned. Your focus does not dodge at all. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. What a mixed bag week this is for you, my lovely Taurians. As we begin, it's a lot of harmony. Of course, today is Sunday. You're really chilling. You're relaxed, you're chilling, and you're in peace, you're in harmony. There's something very internal happiness and joy that you're feeling, Taurians, and I'm happy for you. I mean, why not get it as much as you get? It's bliss, to feel this. Even if you get few moments, few hours for feeling like this, it's absolute bliss. It's a blessing, and just go for it. But as we progress to Monday, which is the 17th, there's a lot of money you're talking. You are maybe back to your office, back to your work, back to your business, and all you're talking is like, okay, what? I need to go larger than life. We all need to progress. You want everybody to think like you. You are like, what? Am I the only one who wants things in that humongous way? Am I the only one craving for all abundance? Why doesn't everybody else have that fire in their belly? I mean, that's the kind of irritation also you're having. That's the kind of motivation also you're giving to the people around you. So it's all good. It's all good. I mean, you're not aggressive. You're very passionate on Monday, on the 17th. You're very passionate about growth, work, abundance, success. It's all that. But, it's not in a very positive way, but definitely not in a negative way at all. When we progress from 17th to 18th, you are making a few calls. You are contacting some friends, maybe potential business associates, which were friends earlier, and you were like, they could have turned up to be something beneficial. We could have done some great business with them or something like that. So you can kind of just go through all that thought process. You're going to talk to your mind, and you're going to be like, okay, let me just get in touch with everybody. So I see on Tuesday, you're just kind of getting in touch with everybody, all your friends, how they're doing, what they're doing, how's their progress. That's what you're just taking a kind of a check on everyone. Like, is everything okay? What's new in your life? What's new happening around you? What's new happening on the planet? Is there something new come? Because Taurians have been in a very work mode for quite some time. In fact, this entire year, what I've seen is that Taurians have been very focused to, they have an unwavering faith, and they want to be like, I just want to achieve it, and this is it. I'm not going to waste any more time. So they're still on that whole journey of like this, and now they want to really know what's happening more. Has something new come up in the market that I'm not aware of? So it's a day of a lot of awareness in your life and everybody else's life around you, and people you've not been in touch with for quite some time. You're going to make sure you'll make an effort to be in touch with them. Taurians usually are very stubborn, and they have very, very, very high ego, but they don't have ego when it comes to this. When they don't have an ego to just pick up the phone and just talk to somebody, even if they've not spoken to that person in months or years. They don't have that kind of an ego. They have a very different kind of an ego. We'll get to that. That's a topic for another day, but most definitely not in the weekly prediction. So you're just definitely doing that. And when we progress on the 19th, from 18 to 19, there we go, you feel a little bit like you're of course irritated. You're feeling a bit stuck because obviously you put so much effort in those 2 days. You've spoken to a lot of people with a lot of passion. The next day you made a lot of effort. You've tried to know with everybody what's going on, what's new, what can I do. But again, when we come to day after that, we come on Wednesday, you feel a bit stuck. You're like, I've heard everything, but I'm still not getting that out of the box idea. I'm not getting that. I know what I want, but I'm not getting that Google map. I'm not getting that clear map, that journey. I'm not understanding how am I going to reach to my destination. That's frustrating you. That's making you feel very, very blocked. That's making you feel very, very stuck where you are. And that's kind of taking you a little bit of what I see is in a negative thinking. You're having those very questionable thoughts, and it's actually prolonging for 2 non-stop days. I see like 18th also and 19th also. 18th is fine, as I said, but 19th and 20th, both the days you're really being a little negative, irritated. But of course, Mercury retrograde, as I said, is there, and Mercury retrograde, Mercury is going to change the house on the 19th. It's going to leave Sagittarius and come in Scorpio, so that could also leave a little bit of an impact. and make you believe or feel a little stuck, but it's not true at all, because this is just again a test for your transformation. This is where the creator is testing you, that have you actually finished with your transformation, or the process has to still go on? Are you still falling on in your old patterns? Because where comes passion must come the faith, must come belief. If you're very passionate and you know you can make it, then you have to believe in it. Then you do not get irritated and feel stuck. Then you know it's happening, it is happening, it is going to happen. That's it. There is no time and space concept involved where there is unbelievable confidence and faith in what you're going to achieve. So that's the kind of transformation you are in, Taurians, and that's the kind of test the universe is taking on the 19th, and where you are going to question, have I really changed, or am I still feeling what I probably felt a year ago or 6 months ago? So yeah, just work on what you feel and how you do things. And of course, and as we progress to the 22nd, you do listen, you are you're kind of going through all the guidance you've had, and you've like, no, I think I've come a long way, I've come very far. And you're kind of patting your back, and you're like, why have I always questioned myself, and I've always progressed and done well, and I have taken guidance, I have followed my guidance. So you're gonna, that idea is going to come to you, let me take some more guidance. And 22nd is the day where you may contact maybe an astrologer or a tarot reader or a psychic reading or something, but you want to get guidance. You want to maybe relate it to your work, or you go to a mentor or a teacher or somebody who is senior than you, and you're like, okay, let me get that bit of a guidance, a bit of a some light, how to move forward from here. So it's all in all a great week, but just of course a little bit of irritation here and there. But I would want you to, I'm going to say to you, keep your passion alive. Just because you feel passionate about something today and it doesn't come the way you want tomorrow, that doesn't mean you it just turns 180 degree and from passion it becomes doubt. Don't do that. You still believe in your passion, believe in who you are, and move forward in that direction. And let me see what is that one message that you need, or you're really craving for, or you definitely deserve that one message from the universe this week, Taurians. Okay, look to nature for healing. Okay, because the only block between you and your transformation is that you need to be healed from that thought where it comes, as I said, goes from passion to doubt in a way. You need to heal, and you have to look to nature for that. See, look to nature for healing. So maybe just take a break, just take a sabbatical for 2 days, and just, I mean, I don't actually believe that if you want to see nature, you should leave your home, leave your town, go to beaches, go to mountains. Nature is everywhere. You are nature. Your pet is nature. Your children are nature. Everything is nature. So maybe you don't need to drive to the Himalayas. Maybe the Himalayas need to sit right here in your heart. So something to think about. Let's see how this week is for Geminis. So my lovely Geminis, let's see what's happening with you from the 16th of November till the 22nd of November 2025. Okay. Okay, well, what just happened? Is the Mercury retrograde doing this to you? Is it because your ruling lord is Mercury and having no mercy? Does it rhyme? Mercury, no mercy? No, it doesn't. I'm a bad poet. Okay, let's see. Well, you definitely need to take a sabbatical this week, Geminis. Things are looking very weird for you. And actually nothing is going wrong, but it's just how you're perceiving everything is wrong. How you are, yes, people are annoying you. People are behaving out of character in front of you because it's not got nothing to do with them. Probably it's your test. It is something the universe wants to test you for, or something, see something in you, or see how mature you are, how your thinking process has changed, how you're dealing with people or tackling them has changed. But I hope you passed your test. Okay, so as we progress on the 16th, which is Sunday today, you're very positive. In fact, you have new ideas, new vision. You want to take a break. You want to go with your friends. You want to take a road trip. You want to go here and there and there and there, everything. And boom, we enter Monday and you are frustrated. You're like, why can't anybody stick to the plan? Why every day there is, yeah. I told you, haven't you like heard your guidance last week? Don't make any plans. They are falling flat. You are putting yourself, if you're challenging fate, you're challenging destiny, you're putting yourself for this irritation over and over again, week after week. And that's no fault of mine or my tarot. So it's something you need to do. You need to follow the guidance, my lovely friend, and you need to understand that this is not the time to make any plans because you're irritated. Not travel plans, not business plans, nothing. Just be in the flow. You're not going to swim against the water. You're going to feel very tired now. So that is the kind of irritation. You're feeling very irritated. You're feeling very, very alone actually as we progress. You're questioning a lot of your friendships and your relationships. And I've been seeing that with you Geminis week after week. You want a new group of friends. You want new people. You're like, okay, yeah, these people don't think only. Their thinking is only not changing. They are not transforming at all. They are talking the same nonsense and same jokes and same kind of topics for last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I don't know how old your friendships are. So, okay, I understand. You love them. So you're not just going to drop them. And Geminis have a lot of FOMO. They don't drop anybody unless somebody questions their consciousness and they feel a little inferior in front of someone and they feel, oh my god, this person is very high consciousness, and then they just cut all ties with that person. But I tell you, Geminis, you can raise your consciousness. I love your zodiac. I've said this over and over again. You, of all the zodiacs, have that. You're a dual personality. You can be very high conscious also, and you can be very ignorant also at the same time. You gel and merge everywhere. Having said that, you are, as we progress in the week, you're questioning, as I said, your relations, relatives, home, immediate family, friends, colleagues. You're like, I need a change. Don't question it. It's just momentary. It's time. Just give it some time. Just focus on work. I'm going to tell you to focus more on your job because that's where there's a bit of a grounding. There's a bit of sound. There's sound energy over there. It's very peaceful. It's a lot of sukoon over there. It's a lot of harmony. And you just do like, I want to do this. I want to have fun also. Yeah, you'll have fun. There's a lot of joy in life. But it's just that timing is a bit off. I want you to focus on your work because that's where your healing is. Your work, that's where your joy is at this point, in this period of time. So, as we progress to the 19th, I see you kind of coming to a completion. There is a big project that has also been irritating you, or some big work that you put your hands into and it's going nowhere. But there's a lot of completion happening on the 19th. There's a sigh of relief. There's some kind of confidence coming back that, oh my God, thank God, if certain things are not going okay in life, well, look at this, what have I achieved? So that's a great feeling. 19th is looking so good. 20th is looking so good because you're back to making your travel plans. Sorry, I'm yawning because you are like again making because your confidence is high. 19th was great, you finished something, and 20th you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna travel again. I'm gonna make some travel plans. I am going to, with or without anybody, maybe I'm gonna take a solo trip or something. You're very fixated on this. Again, it's going nowhere. I see 21st back to irritation. You've been like that yo-yo, being about like bouncing up and down, back and forth. Nothing lost, nothing achieved. Hey, try to focus on your guidance and just try to focus on your work, because I'm telling you, that's where everything is there. You're just, I understand it's a stubbornness. There's something inside which is like, no, there's a time I want to take a break, I want to have some joy, I want to have some it's just like that. Now there's this noise in your head that's not keeping quiet, and when you think of keeping quiet about it, then somebody else, maybe your friends or your relatives or somebody in your house or something, just again brings up that topic. Oh, what happened? We were making that plan. What happened to that? Shall we do it again? And you're back and you're like, and then again it goes like, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation you're in. And because I can see it's not a big deal, it just makes it funnier. That's it. I mean, come on. Yes, am I laughing at your expense? A bit. It's fine. I mean, I'm also in Mercury retrograde. Trust me, I'm going through my drama also. I'm on the edge, I said. But yeah, you can laugh at me when my cards come, which is right after you next. So we'll see how this week is going for me. So having said that, finally, when we come on the 22nd, you let go. I think that's the day you will really understand that, you know what, just take a break, let's go, let it go, let's not plan this anymore, let it just sit for a while, let's revisit this after a month or two. This is not the right timing, it's just not happening, it's not the right thing to do. The universe has said enough, we've been blocked way too many times. It's just a clear sign from the universe that just move on, let it go. So that kind of a let go energy on the 22nd is looking brilliant. That's what you need to do. That's going to take away a lot of burden from your head and your emotion and your, just unnecessary stress. Like you've just literally created something to irritate you, because clearly nobody's irritating you. So you're like, okay, how can it be Mercury retrograde and somebody's not irritating me? So let me create something in my head so that it starts annoying me. Nice. Talk about self-obsessed. So that's what's happening, but no problem. Lovely week. All in all, it's fine. There's nothing really majorly wrong over here. It's all right. Even if you're a little all over the place this week, it's fine. These are your planets and you're entitled to behave the way you like. And Geminis anyway behave very entitled. So it's okay. I'm taking some shots at you this week. Let's see what the message is for you from the universe, which will help you go through this, whatever you have created for yourself. Okay, celebrate little things. Can the card be louder than this? Please look. Celebrate little things. Yeah, maybe just celebrate going to the mall, going for a walk in your area. Don't have to always just go to the airport and take a flight and fly off to somewhere. Yeah, just go in the back lane, celebrate that. Just sit in the car, take a drive and come back. Worth celebrating. I think so. So celebrate little things. That's what you need to do this week, because in order to just achieve those big and celebrate those big things, you're not able to celebrate, appreciate, and recognize those small little happinesses which are there around you this week. Let go of this irritation. Let's see what's happening with the Cancerians this week from the 16th of November till the 22nd of November 2025. Okay, Cancerians. I can relate to this. I'm on that path. I can so relate to it. Okay, two cards back to back talking the same thing. I like when the week ends with money. Cash, cash, cash. I love it. I love it when the Lakshmi card comes, the money card comes, and the week is ending with so much cash. Ooh, lovely. Okay, so Cancerians, when we begin this week, on the 16th, you're in touch with somebody from your past life, some old friend, some old connection. I can relate to it because I actually just did that. I actually just picked up my phone and called somebody after 3 years. And I'm very surprised that the card has come off like clinging to the past or looking at the past and, past life. So it's fine. I've done it. Before the cards even saw this, I've done it. So yeah, there's somebody you're getting in touch with from the past. And you're just getting in touch with this person because you had great understanding with this person. You had a great, you feel like, okay, maybe it was not the right time. And, the timing was not correct and we had this distance between us, but now we don't need that distance because we had great understanding. The timing is different, we have grown, situations have grown, things have grown, so that's kind of a great understanding. You do have Cancerians this week, which is amazing, and as you move forward from the 16th to the 17th, you are really, you're at the brim of taking some decisions and you're not understanding what should be your decision. You're just too scared, you're just questioning a lot. Will this be the right decision? Will that be the right decision? This be right? And when you overthink, then you're very lazy. And when we progress from the 17th to the 18th, you're really feeling your energy drained because you know the whole dilemma of which is the right decision to take in order for me to really fly high in life. That drainage, that thinking is draining your energy and you're so lethargic and you're so lazy on Tuesday and you're feeling like, oh God, what do I do? But need not worry. I don't see that you need to take the decision now. You could slowly and steadily take this decision. Maybe you need to understand a bit more. There is a lot of completion that is happening this week. You're questioning a lot of things. You're like, will this be the right move? Will that be the right decision? Will this be this? So this whole week, I mean, I'm not going to go day after day for you, especially because you're back and forth every day, 18 this, 19 that, again questioning the decision making, then again coming to like, okay, will this be the right decision? Sure. I'm going to tell you to slow down. I mean, just relax. Because by end of this week, when we start from 16 and we come to 22nd, I feel there is so much clarity. In the middle, you may feel like, oh my God, if I don't take the decision now, it's going to take another 10 days, another 2 weeks. No. By the end of the week, the decision is done, the clarity is come, and boom, boom, boom. That very second, you'll just know it, you'll close it, and you'll be like, oh, this was meant for me. And it always happens with you. But of course, you are Cancerians. What's the fun without some melodrama in our life? We just love it. We just have to do it. So don't do it. I don't do it anymore. I have really changed. I have transformed, and that is the truth. You shall see. Let me tell you in the middle of the week how I'm behaving, but I'm going to remember my guidance. I always take my tarot very seriously because I know one thing, I believe in it, and I'm 1,000,000% sure about one thing, that no matter what happens, what my tarot sees is what happens, and that is the only truth. I've seen it for over 30 years in my life. So yeah, so I'm going to be cool, I'm going to be relaxed, and I want all my fellow Cancerians also to be relaxed. Don't take the decision. Maybe the decision is going to take you. There's already something decided for you from the universe, from your destiny plan. And that is going to come and take over you rather than you trying to take the decision. Chill. Too deep, too philosophical. I hope you get it. But all in all, great week. Money. The week ends with a lot of cash, with a lot of success. There is some sudden money coming to you and you'll be like, oh, I didn't know you were thinking of me. I didn't know you were going to approach me for this kind of a business deal. So that's great. In all this chaos and stress and decision making, that's where the only place where Cancerians get a little weak, because they're very strong. Their leadership quality is impeccable. Cancerians micromanage like nobody's business. But when it's to take decisions which may involve other people around you, where you have to take a decision for yourself, you don't care. You'll be like, okay, I'll face the music, whatever it may be, this way, that way, I'll make it. But when your decision involves other people and their lives and probably their livelihood, that's when you are like, you get nervous. Because you emotionally feel yourself very responsible, and you hate feeling any kind of guilt. You hate feeling any kind of like, oh my God, I put somebody else in some questionable situation. So all that's going on. But as I said, the decision is going to find you. What is the right decision? What is for your highest good is going to find you and is going to be in front of you with a lot of clarity. And have faith in that. Do not question it one bit. And let's see what the universe has to tell you in order for you to kind of achieve that, what you want to achieve in this week. Cancerians, what are you waiting for? The question, actually, the universe is not giving any answer. The universe is actually questioning us. What are you waiting for? Have the gut. Just take the decision. What are you waiting for? I've sent what is meant for you. I've sent it right at your doorstep. Embrace it. Grab it. What are you waiting for? Do you want me to give this to someone else? Seize the moment. I think that's the answer from the universe for us Cancerians. Seize the day. Seize the moment, my friend. It's a dialogue I heard in a movie. I think which was that movie, Katrina Kaif? Zindagi na milegi dobara. Seize the moment, my friend. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm sure all my other fellow Cancerians are going to do the same thing this week. Let's see how this week is looking for a Leos. Leos. Okay. Very okay. Oh, this is better than okay. Not bad. Not jealous. Happy for you. How could you not? Of course, you're Leos. Okay, Leos, the week is beginning extremely good. There's so much participation. It's Sunday on the 16th. You're meeting a lot of people and you're socializing. You're in your charming way, everything. You are understanding everything. You're like, okay, embracing every aspect of your life, extremely relaxed. Like the day is beginning from one thing and ending on another thing, and you're like, what a fulfilled day it is. So 16th is on a very, very high note, and we progress on the 17th, which is on a Monday also. You're understanding the week has begun, the weekday has begun with that power-packed energy. You're meeting people. There's a lot of breakthrough happening. You are trying to start a new career or something new in your existing career, a new approach, a new idea, a new version of whatever you want to do so that you can achieve higher, bigger, bolder heights in your life. So you're progressing like that on the Monday, which is on the 17th. And when we go on 18th, beautiful card. You're talking money, you're talking abundance, you're talking how you're going to upgrade yourself, how you're going to upgrade your life, how you're going to go on a higher status. And that's the kind of foundation you are laying on the 18th, on this day. And you're like, you know what, I understand that I have done a lot of this at a particular price or a particular way, but now I think I deserve a higher price, a little more. So you're talking money, you're talking a lot of that I have to be like, it's bonus time, it's promotion time, it's appraisal time, the income has to go higher. And that is that talk on Tuesday 18. Now I'm okay with that talk. Okay, now till here you're fine, but trust me, when somebody puts themselves out there and they want to go higher in life, the universe is very happy to do that to you. But trust me, people around you, people in the world, there are very few who are happy to see you grow. The others will try to push you back. They will tell you you're not worthy of it. Or they'll tell you that, okay, this is a mistake, you may lose onto something. And in this group of people who are yappy around you, most of them are your very own close people who create this self-doubt. So what I am literally with my folded hands in front of you, Leos, I'm telling you, do not pick up a fight. If you're not getting what you think you're worthy of, don't fight. Just be happy about it. People get a shock. Nobody likes to pay more or go to a higher contract or a promotion or appraisal. People don't like it. It's fine. It's just a shock value. But if you're worthy of it, and if you believe you're worthy of it, you may get this, you may not get this, but you'll definitely get what's worthy. What's your worth? You will get it. And I see you getting it. I see you getting it. But my only thing is that in the middle of all this, you're getting irritated. You're like, okay, I said I deserve this. How can you question this? Of course, that's a Leo thing. You're the king of the jungle. The ego gets bruised insanely fast. Relax. Have that charismatic smile. that charm. Be charming even if you are hearing a no. That is the beauty. That's what we need to see from you Leos this week. Shock everybody. Shock people. Not the shock only because you asked for more money and people are getting shocked. They should get shocked that, oh my God, you're taking a no very positively. You're like, yeah, it's a no from you, but trust me, it'll turn yes because you need me. Like that kind of beauty, that kind of charisma, that kind of confidence is what is required from you Leos this week. Nothing other than that. No fighting at all. I am not going to accept it because it's going to really backfire. It's going to ruin everything that you've worked for. Your whole energy. And the best part or the worst part, I don't know which one it is. You please judge that yourself. Leos are very natural when they get angry or they get in a fighting feisty mood. They're very alpha. It's a fire zodiac, extremely aggressive, but they hate it. Once they pick up a fight or after that they hate it. They don't like that side of themselves. They're not like Sagittarian or Aries who are natural. In fact, Sagittarians and Aries are those fire zodiacs. They're very happy after a fight. They feel very good about themselves. Leos don't. In spite of being a fiery zodiac, an aggressive zodiac, a very, very alpha zodiac, they don't like it. They like love. They like everything to happen with love and laughter and smile. So you maintain that decorum. You maintain that quality of your zodiac and just don't fight. As we progress, I think you have heard my guidance because I see that you're going moment to moment. You're like, yeah, some moments are great in life. Some moments are a setback. It's fine. This shall pass. So you're having that self-talk with yourself and you are moving forward. 19th is looking very therapeutic. Where you're like, what am I fighting for? I'm hearing a few yes in life. I'm hearing a few no in life. And these no's are also very momentary. They're very soon going to turn into yes. So I like it. I like this side of you, Leos, where you just know it, that you can get whatever you want. And you do. Trust me. You're one of the most lucky zodiacs I know. You really struggle very less to achieve anything because you're just yourself. You put yourself out there the way you are. Very few Leos can have a facade or a filter. They're just very unapologetic. And that's the best part. So it's looking good moment to moment. And when you are approaching 21st, 22nd, you're addressing that, you know what, I need to have this, I need to heal from this unnecessary stress that comes to me. You know, for you to hear a no, it's the truth. When you hear a no or you hear a negative, answer from somebody or something that you are like, no, this is not very positive to me. You go in a place of so much stress. Though it's not affecting your life. It's not that it's affecting anything, but it just creates a illusion, and that illusion stresses you out. So you will address that. You will say, I need to heal from this. I need to hear all the no's so that I achieve to all my yeses very fast. You have to just finish that, whatever are your destiny or created or chosen or destined no's in life. There's so many yeses and so many no's destined in life. You have to finish your no's. You get quick all your yes. So all that kind of understanding, you're like, so when we reach on the 22nd, you're on the path of healing yourself. You're like, things are great. Things are really good. I've decided to progress in life, move forward, grow in life, and the universe is helping me. Why am I getting so agitated and angry? If some people think otherwise, it doesn't affect my life. It doesn't bother my life. So you're on that again as a self-talk that day. But of course, you're approaching somebody professional for healing. You're approaching somebody like a mentor, like even the Taurians who are doing. You're approaching someone so that things could be more clear. Things could make more sense and could heal this insecurity of yours, which comes time and again when you hear a negative answer. So that's beautiful. You need to work on that. And as far as you've addressed it, you've acknowledged it, you've understood it, it's half battle won, I believe. And yeah, move forward and let's see, to achieve all this, what does the universe want to tell you, what the universe wants you to do in order so you can just actually do what you want to do. Oh my God. Reflect. Does the universe need to say anything other than that? Just reflect. It's very within. Let go of this insecurity. It's okay. People say no. It's fine. Have more gratitude for the people who said no to you, because you were not meant to get that. They didn't waste your time. There's a way to look at things. You just need to change your perspective. You need to reflect and just move forward. Not a bad week. Relax. Let's see what's happening in this week for Virgos from the 16th of November till the 22nd of November 2025. Let's see. All right, my lovely Virgos. Oh, of course, your ruling lord is also Mercury, and like Geminis, plans are not working in your direction. They're not working according to what you want, and you are all over the place. Okay, dokie, no problem. Let's see. Oh, exactly like Geminis. Frustrated to travel, plans to materialize. Okay, a little different from Geminis. Of course, revolving around the plans not working out, travel plans not working out, not getting the desired ticket, money, cost, or not getting desired approvals from people who should be or may be traveling with you. It's all like, that's a very similar aspect I see with you and Geminis, because of course your ruling lord is Mercury, and probably you both are caught in the same drama or same cycle somehow. But having said that, of course, you're handling it way more maturely than Geminis. I mean, I need not say it. You're a Virgo after all. You just know how to control the emotion. Nobody can fake it better than Virgos. If the Virgo doesn't want to tell you what they feel, what they believe, or what they are thinking, no third degree can get it out of them. So that's the beauty. But having said that, you are lashing out a bit this week. So let's dive into the week as we come on Sunday, which is today. Okay, you are feeling a little upset with your own self. You are probably guilty about something you did last week, and you're like, why did I pick up that fight? Why have I kind of done that? So you're kind of fixing a few things this day. You're just making peace. You're like, let's just, yeah. You just want to make peace with everybody around you, so that, because you don't like to be unhappy. There's some zodiacs, you'll be like, Janvi, nobody likes to be unhappy. No, you'll be very surprised that some zodiacs live on it. But Virgos don't like to be unhappy. In fact, Virgos love clarity. They're like black and white. This is the truth. I messed up. I'm sorry, you messed up, you should be sorry. And of course, it's difficult for Virgos to say sorry, because 90% of the time they're not wrong, and 100% of the time they believe they're not wrong. So it's not that big window. I'm just saying 10% of the time you're wrong. Don't come after me. But it's just 10%, and it's somehow today on the 16th, you are addressing that 10%. Maybe not whole 10%, but you're addressing at least 2% that you were wrong. And I think it's great. I love it. And there's a day to make that change, and you're making that change. I like it. And you're a bit caught also. I think somewhere you gossiped and you got busted and all that stuff. It's an icky day. It's a day of guilt and being busted. I mean, you're handling it very well. That's fine. I mean, things happen. It's fine. We all sometimes go, out of line and say things out of line, and we cross those boundaries. As far as you address it, you apologize for it, you understand it's your mistake. Yeah, people will heal from it. People will understand, and they don't want to lose you. You're very precious, Virgos. You're very precious. I have a few Virgos in my life, and I would not like to lose them. And if they have a very clear talk with me, if you have gossiped about me, just have a clear talk. And yeah, all it needs for a Cancerian, maybe a few roses and an ice cream, and they'll forgive you. If at all you've done it to a Cancerian. But if you've done it to other zodiacs, then God bless you. And so yeah, that's all that's happening on the 16th. But as we progress on the 17th, which is on a Monday, you're in a good mood. You're again like talking to your husband, your wife, your children, your friends, your mother, father, sister, colleagues, friend. Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip. Let's go here. Christmas is coming. New Year is coming. Why are we not booking our tickets? Why are we not booking our hotel, my Airbnb, book my car? I think I had this talk with you last week also, Virgos. Relax. This is not the time to make travel plans because there are so many things changing every day, and because of that, travel plans are changing every day, and that's making you very irritated. But who told you to make a plan in Mercury retrograde? Relax. See, Mercury retrograde is going to change Mercury will change its house on the 19th. It will leave Sagittarius and go to Scorpio. And after that, we will see, because it looks a little better after the 19th. So maybe after that. But before that, just zip it, my friend. Just chill. I am traveling. But that was not the guidance for Cancerians. I came to Mumbai. Actually, very unplanned. But so maybe I just just let the plan take over you. Don't make the plan. You will travel. You will have that Christmas, New Year break. You will have that holiday season the way you want it to be. But just relax, because what I'm seeing when you progress on Monday and then Tuesday, you're like literally not only deciding for yourself, but you're deciding for everybody. We're going to stay here, we're going to do this, then this lunch, this is the breakfast, this is the dinner, then we'll go for this place shopping, this place spa, this blah, 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 blah. You're the best. I get it. You're the best to make itineraries. I get it. But maybe you have a competition in your group, or somebody just doesn't want to do it your way. So there's a kind of things a little brewing. So I want you to handle it very maturely, and maybe from a Cancerian, I'm just going to give you advice. Have you tried reverse psychology? I mean, it's our finest tool. It's the best tool for Cancerians. But have you tried it? I mean, the Virgos are worst with reverse psychology. They're such straight shooters. But I'm going to tell you, there's no harm. We are always here to learn. So learn from us. Reverse psychology. Make the plan for everybody, but let them believe that this is the plan that they wanted to make in the very first place. And guess what? You'll never be busted. That's how it is. So simple, so sweet. So just try some reverse psychology. And if you cannot try that reverse psychology, then just zip it for another 4-5 days, because then after that, things are still looking better. People are very willing to hear you. They're interested in listening to your plans. But at this point, they're not. Maybe they're listening it to you. They're giving you that face. But the minute they're hanging up the phone and they're like, oh my God, what is this person is on steroids? Relax. So that's fine. You are traveling. You're having a little bit of, as we progress to the 18th, 19th, you're having a little bit of spat with your spouse. You know, if you're a Virgo woman, you're fighting with your husband. If you're a man, you're fighting with your wife. It's the same thing. Like, what is happening? Are we changing the house? Are we traveling? Are we doing our interiors? Are we buying this? It's very unnecessary, anxious energy. It's no major decision in your life. It's something so small. Maybe it's not small, but it's not so important. But it is kind of becoming a very big decision of your life in your mind. So because of that, there's a bit of so if you can dodge that bullet also, maybe today is not the day to have the discussion. Try to avoid that discussion on the 19th. Because if you avoid that, over and all, it could turn out to be a very romantic day. So don't kill the romance on the 19th. Just a bit. No matter whatever your partner or your lover says, even if you do not agree with it, it's not the day to give your opinion. And that does not mean I'm telling you be submissive. No, it's just not the day, I'm saying. So please don't write those comments. What are you saying? If it's not right, why should we just relax? You have to choose your battles in life, and sometimes it's just not the day to do it. But your spouse or your partner is too excited about something, even if it doesn't make sense, play along. Let that moment pass by. They're in that moment. Let them have that fun, get it out of their system, have that joy. And the next day you can give them very sweetly, very realistically, give them a reality check. That's it. I'm just asking you to do that. I'm not asking you to be a doormat to anybody, because you guys just become You just rebels without a cause. Okay, you need to have a cause to rebel. So there's nothing I'm telling you to do which is not appropriate. I'm just saying you love someone, you're with that person. Sometimes, yeah, just bow down and you're like, yeah, you're happy, yeah, great, sounds great. This is all just very anyway in the air talk happening. So relax. So all that's good. And when you, as I said, I would want you to make it very romantic. But if in 19th you're having a fight, then that's stretching for 2 days, because I'm then seeing you very sad and lonely on the 20th also. I mean, you're maybe close by but not talking. There's a kind of silence between you and your lover. So yeah, if you can just dodge that, then it's great. But when we go on the 22nd, there's a lot of realization. You're a very conscious zodiac, Virgos. You are very, very conscious. Your conscious level is so high. You can self-criticize, you can self-heal, you can self-motivate, you can counsel yourself. You're a born counselor any which ways. So all that's there, and you're going to counsel yourself. You're going to consciously talk to yourself, and you're going to be like, I think I was foolish, and maybe the day was foolish, and yeah, you'll just take responsibility for what you did. And I just love that about Virgos. I sincerely love that about Virgos, and that's what you're going to be. Just you're going to be a Virgo on the 22nd, and that's great. Let's see the message that you're getting from the universe in order to kind of, how do you sum up the week? Let's see. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that and the card said that. Being yourself is sacred. Be yourself, Virgos. You're so amazing. You are. You're very grounded. You're very deep. You see bigger picture in life. Just don't be all over the place because of the travel plan, or you have to buy this, or you have to buy this. This is fine. It'll happen. Being yourself is sacred, and you're a very high conscious zodiac. It's very difficult to make you nervous or anxious. You're naturally very grounded, very sacred. Just remember that. If you want to take a picture of this card and you want to keep seeing it over and over again, being yourself is sacred, just go for it, my friend. Let's see what's happening with the Librans in this week from the 16th of November till the 22nd of November 2025. I don't think so. The Librans have spoken to me yet. I know a few Librans in my life. They haven't made contact. Good. Try to avoid this week also. Unless you want a reading and guidance. Otherwise, don't. I tend to irritate Librans because I never say what they want to hear. What to do now? Okay, but I think some Librans are going to take astrological reading or tarot card guidance or something because they want to know the master plan. Let's get into your week immediately. Of course, when we begin the week on the 16th, which is on Sunday, you're in an awful mood. Awful mood. Why? We don't know. You're from one pole to another, literally like hanging. So anxious and agitated. I'm going to tell you a very nice tip. No matter whatever is your belief system, you're a Hindu, you're Muslim, you're Christian, you're Buddhist, you're Jewish, whatever is your belief, kneel down and pray for 30 minutes today, because that's really going to conceal your energy. Somewhere it's going to seal those open portals that are there in your soul. Your soul has just somehow opened some portals and you're gushing, some negative energies gushing in, and you don't know what it is, but your pelvic chakra hurts, your stomach has turned, you're feeling a very nervous energy here, right here in the middle of your chest and your stomach. You're feeling it here, and that's really making you anxious, agitated, irritated, doubting everything, questioning, insecurity, fear, all that. Name it, and all these energies are gushing in with this open portal. So I want you to be on your knees, sit down in a nice quiet area, light some candles, light some incense sticks just to clean the aura, and literally pray for 30 minutes. Whether you're chanting a mantra, you're reading some psalms, you're reading some surahs, or read from Torahs, to read some Torahs, or whatever works, or chant Namyo Renge Kyo, whatever is your belief system. But I want you to do this for exact 30 minutes, and I promise you, just message me, call me, and you will let me know you felt immediately, you felt summed up, something summed you up, somebody collected you back, and you feel whole. You will tell me that. So if at all you do this on the 16th, then call me. If you're planning not to do it and probably just take a drink, or just again go for a very frivolous social gathering so that you'll feel good about yourself, then don't call me, because it's not going to help. It's all going to help is to connect with your own self, connect with your soul, connect with your consciousness, connect with your higher self, spirit guides, God. That's all that's going to help this week, this particular day for sure. So please do that, and you will see the result, and you'll go beyond illusion. If we go from Sunday to Monday and we come on the 17th, you are breaking through a lot of illusion, and you'll be like, I've been feeling this anxious because I was living in an illusion. But now this is the clarity. This is the truth. You're just breaking that wall of illusion, and you're like, I'm ready. I'm going to face the reality. I don't want to live in this illusion anymore. It's fake. So that, whatever, it could be related to or your relationship, your love affair, or something related to your work or your business, which has been into losses, and that illusion is going to keep something is an illusion which keeps you going in something you're committed to. It could be personal or professional, but you're going to break that illusion on Monday. You're going to be, let me face the reality, let me face the music. So I want to make an informed decision. You're going to have this talk with yourself, and that's only happening because you kneeled down a day before, prayed to God, closed all the open portals which are there in your aura, and there is some proper guidance coming to you. Your soul is connected to you back. Your soul is talking to you. Your soul is guiding you in the right direction, and it's breaking all the things which are like just an illusion, and it's giving you a reality check. And that's the day. Monday is the day where there's a massive breakthrough. As I said, a reality check for you, which is lovely. And from Monday, when we progress to Tuesday, you start comparing your life. You're like, you know what? I think I want to get rid of this big part of my life because it's dry. It may look very big. It may look very this, but it's dry. It's unhealthy. It's no flavor in this part of my life. I'm ready to let go, because with the little that I have, that's green, that's mine, that's fresh, that's healthy, that can grow. But this dry big part of my life, it's just there. It's like a bird, and it's not going to ever grow. It's not going to get greener. It's not going to heal me. I'd rather let this go, and so that's a beautiful decision that you're comparing, and you're moving this week with that energy. And when you go Wednesday on the 18th, you have decided to come out of this darkness. You're so strong, you're so brave, and you're like, I'm going to go into the light. I'm going to come out of this darkness. I'm way sometimes you're just very, what is the right word, very comfortable in that darkness, but you're like, no, I'm not comfortable anymore. I want to leave. I want to come out of my comfort zone, because the minute I come out of my comfort zone, I leave the dark energy behind and I move into the light. I move into hope. I move into growth, joy, happiness, healing, abundance in life. So you are decided to do that when you move on 18th and 19th. And yes, you are questioning your finances a bit on 20th, because you're like, I'm taking a very long, big decision of my life. Is it going to affect my lifestyle? Is it going to affect my finances? Is it going to affect the comforts that I live in? All that question you are doing, don't do that, because that's miser mentality. If the universe has decided to give you something, if the destiny gave you comforts so far, the destiny has not stopped writing in the middle of your life. The destiny has written your plan till the end. I want you to have that faith. Suddenly, with this strength that you've been with, do not slip into this miser mentality. Do not let this fear drain you and get the better of you. Don't allow that, because that's a kind of doubt you're having around the 19th and 20th of this week. And when we hear, I think around the 21st or 22nd, there is a spiritual guidance you're getting from, maybe you're, as I said, contacting an astrologer or a tarot reader or a palmist, or maybe a counselor, a psychiatrist, or maybe your parents, or somebody is really showing you the very clear picture. There's a lot of projection coming on the 21st, 22nd. Both these days are the days where you're talking to someone and somebody is really giving you a very clear Google map and giving you a very good navigation for how you move forward and what will be right for you and what will not be right for you. You're just cutting some cards, some narcissistic cards you're cutting from your life, and you're addressing that I am becoming a narcissistic person because I am fighting a narcissistic person. So you're addressing that. And I love that. I love how you're addressing all this and how you are acknowledging the kind of, maybe delays you've done in your life in order to take this very big decision in your life, but no problem. This is the divine timing. This is the right time. Maybe you've paid your due. You hadn't paid your due till now, but now you've paid your due. So it's fine. Even if you're taking this decision right now, it's okay. It is a-okay. So don't worry about it. Move forward. It's looking good. I love the fact that by the end of the week, you're getting enough guidance. You're getting projection. You're getting clarity. So that is what it is. You're able to see things very clearly. Very clearly. You're like, okay, the mask is off. I see this person for who this person is. So I think it's very personal what you're going through. And the ending of the week is amazing, brilliant clarity, as I said. So that's great. Let's see what is a message for you from the universe for you to kind of, just summarize the week and deal with this week. So what the universe wants you to do so that you can deal with all this big change, this transformation, this kind of opening the portals to much more positive energy and clean your portals which have suddenly gotten corrupted, and that's why your aura and your soul is so disturbed. So let's see. Oh my God, the message from the universe is clarity of mind. Stop having a conversation with your heart this week. You need to only speak to your mind, because your mind is speaking the truth. Your mind knows the truth. Your mind has the clarity. And look who's talking. A Cancerian is telling you, sadly, the heart has been misleading you. I believe that. I totally believe one should listen only to the mind. But trust me, I haven't come to that belief naturally. I've had my share of so, but you are a Libran. You're born very detached. It can come very naturally to you. Shut your heart, listen to your mind, because your mind has the clarity already. Yes, when you hear your mind, you get very disturbed. You're like, oh my God, I don't want to know the truth. I don't want to know the clear picture. I'd rather live in that. No, but this week, you don't want to be in any illusion. You want to know the truth. You want to break through this wall of illusion. So, what a brilliant week. What a brilliant week. It may not look like that when you're crossing the week, but yeah, amazing. Let's see how this week is going to be for Scorpios. I feel sad and sorry, Scorpios. I understand this whole drama is happening in the cosmos in your birthday month. Imagine the universe also decided Scorpio mein we are going to do all this. It is what it is. Let's see. Scorpios. Oh, not that bad. Not bad at all. Oh, somebody has gone smart. Nice. Ooh. Not bad at all. Not bad. One little setback, one or two little setbacks. It's fine. You know, Scorpio after all. Okay, let's see how your week begins. Sunday, very lazy, laid back, very ordinary day. You're listening to my reading and you're like, okay, Janvi, I don't know what you're talking, but it's looking so mundane, so ordinary, so average. Because I'm going to say some very good things about your week now. And we are going to question that. You're on Sunday, you're looking like things don't look like they will turn up like that. Janvi, what are you saying? So Monday is a little blah day. Very ordinary day, chilling, nothing to really look forward for. And you're like, same old, working, week. dating, kids, family, work. Yeah, like that. But no, as we progress to Monday, things are looking different. There is a bit of a progress. You go on a Monday to a surprise. There is a good news or something. You're like, you're being appreciated for something. I don't know if it's you're being appreciated for your work, you're going to be appreciated for your friendship, you're going to be appreciated for your whatever you have done in your home or something. You'll be like, that's a surprise. Wow, you're being noticed, something you're being noticed for, and you will feel very good about it. And it's so unexpected that you will even feel more good about it, because there's no word as more good. You'll feel better and better about it because you were not expecting it. If you were expecting it, of course, then you would have raised the bar higher or lower, and then you would have been pleasantly surprised or probably disappointed. But here you're not expecting it. So it's a great surprise for you. But as we progress from 16 with an ordinary day, 17 with an extraordinary day, and then we go on the 18th, and on 18th you're in the good flow of life. You're like, I'm on the right track, because Monday started very well. You're like, I'm on the right track. I'm not going to do anything to hinder it, because I think people are noticing me for the right reason. Then you're very, very correct, because when we go on the 19th, which is on the next day, and there's some success. There is a very, very big news. There is a good news that literally is being served to you in your hand. And you're like, nice. So there is something like, you're like, okay, this was, so then you'll go back to my hearing, then you'll go on my comment, and you'll be like, oh Janvi, I did not think my week will turn out to be like this on Sunday, but guess what, it has turned out like this. Yeah, you're gonna write that. I ask you to write that, because that is happening with you. So, lovely week, going very, very, very good so far. But now we are Scorpios. We know what we do. We somehow accidentally put a lot of salt in a dessert. Why do we do that? We have no idea, but we do it. So when we have this promotion or this success or some breakthrough, suddenly we go in a very bad mood the next day, which we are, I think, around the 19th and 20th, we are in a bad mood. 19th is still looking nice, but 20th we are in a bad mood. Suddenly, there's a drop of the energy. So what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a tip. Maybe it's an evil eye. Maybe you gave evil eye to yourself because there was so much joy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, wow, great day, looking so good. And maybe you gave some evil eye to yourself, or somebody else gave it to you. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as the week is going very good, the day after day is going very good, please pray. Give something to poor person. Maybe give them a packet of a box of juice or a bottle of water to drink, or some biscuits or some cake, or do some small amount of charity, big amount of charity, small, big, whatever you like, comfortable, just do that. Take salt bath. Don't talk much about it. Whatever is happening, conceal it. Zip your mind. Don't mind and mouth both. Zip it. Don't talk to too many people. It's not the week to do propaganda. People are anyway talking nice things about you. You don't do it, because you'll just get stuck in an evil energy cycle. And then there's a drop in the energy, which you feel a puncture in your gut around the 20th. So relax. If you can just dodge this a bit, over and all, looking a great week. And somehow if you feel that on 20th, then you'll take 2-3 days, which I'm seeing 21st, 22nd. You're just coming out of that, recovering from that, doing some puja, doing some prayers, and yeah, it's so nice. Everything is so nice, and I'm just feeling like so irritated and so low and this and that. Can you believe it? In the middle of all this, in the middle of success, recognition, people talking about you, great things talking about you, getting recognition about something which you were not expecting. So just an energy, what am I saying, goof up happening with you, and you can protect that. There are many ways to protect it. Of course, my most favorite, number one, pray Pray. You will be very surprised. 30 minutes of praying and it can change and protect so much. It's not even funny. Whatever is your belief system, whatever is your religion, just pray. 30 minutes. And there's a protection shield that is formed around you. And that protects you from your own evil eye as well. Because what I am seeing more, I see you as a victim of your own evil eye than somebody else's. So that is my biggest concern. So we don't really have a pinpoint finger at somebody. That person did it. No, we don't, because it'll just be like, I think I spoke too much and I did this to myself. So that's the kind of, happening with you. But overall, good week, successful week. It's just the energy hit, and I'm sure you can handle that, and you can prevent it also, as I've given you enough tips. And now let's see what the message is there for you from the universe. So for you to prevent and secure what you're getting, and which is for your highest good. Let's see, Scorpios. Practice gratitude, practice praying, practice to keep your aura always clean and your soul always protected, your aura always protected. Practice. You need to do that, because that's what happens with Scorpios. They'll have 4 great days and then next 5 days recovering from some energy hit. Tell me if I'm wrong. So practice to keep yourself secure. Practice not to speak much. Enjoy what's happening in your life. You don't have to publicize it. It's fine. Don't even believe it. Just enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the moment. And the moment will never end. Things end only when we believe in them a lot. We don't believe in them if we understand that, this is my life. What do I have to believe in it? It's a great life and this is my life. Yeah, fine. Then it'll never end. If it makes sense. Yeah, let's see how this week is going to be for Sagittarians. My lovely Sagittarians, from the 16th of November till the 22nd of November. What is happening? Why is everybody wanting to travel? Travel. Okay. Sagittarians may not be having a very happy travel, because probably somebody needs them. Somebody's unwell, or somebody is not okay, or something. There's a little bit of a travel which is involving a bit of a stress as we progress from 16th. 16th is the day they're making their travel plan, and they're like, you know what, I think I'll have to go. Somebody's sick, somebody's unwell, or somebody needs me probably. So that's the kind of plan. And on Monday, as we progress on the 17th, they're a bit sad. They feel a bit like, oh God, they're feeling a little puncture in their gut, and they're feeling a little isolated. I don't know why, because they're not, travel plan is not coming through, or they're not able to make it in time, and they're like, okay, this person needs me now, and what am I going to do, and this is a burden I'm feeling. So it's a lot of mixed emotion that you're feeling on Monday, which is on the 17th. But I'm going to tell you to take it easy, because it is going to, somehow there's a breakthrough as we move forward on a Tuesday, as we go on 18. There's a breakthrough. There's a lot of clarity. Things are looking much better for you, and you're traveling with a lot of peace. I do see you traveling. Yes, I do. I'm just going to tell you to be more silent, because your emotions are getting the better of you this week. You're talking some things which you may regret also later. You may be lashing out to somebody, because of course you're emotionally all over the place. So you're lashing out on someone else, and you're lashing out to like things which are unnecessary or something like that. It's weird, but it's happening. So don't do that. Just relax, move forward. You are feeling, as I said, because you're feeling the burden, you're feeling with all this burden, though things are happening your way also. After a couple of days, things are falling in your way, you're on the plan, but you're feeling this emotional burden. You're feeling like, why this whole responsibility is coming on me, this, that. You're just being a brat for no reason, Sagittarians, because universe gives us responsibility, or gives us this kind of a burden, when the universe knows you're capable of fulfilling that burden, or getting rid of that burden, or fulfilling that responsibility. The universe has faith. Now the problem is with you, that you are irritated because you don't have faith in your own self. The universe has faith in you. That's why the universe chose you. This person can take care of this burden, but you're like, why me? Because you can. So that self-doubt is making you so irritated, and then you're saying some obnoxious things to people around you, and that's really backfiring. So don't do that. That's kind of out of character for Sagittarius because they're usually very sweet. They're fire zodiac, very passionate, very aggressive, sometimes very, they talk a lot sometimes, but they're all in all full of love. They're too fun to be with. In a fraction of a second, from their anger to their, very jovial mood, they'll just go, like, they'll switch in a second. I love. That's the best thing about Sagittarius. They don't prolong a mood forever. They don't sulk at all. They are like, sulky, figure. Okay, now there's somebody cracked a joke. Like, nice, lovely. In a second, they're just fine. They snap out of whatever was sucking their energy. So, what I'm just telling you is to don't say something that you may regret. Just relax. I understand you're feeling a lot of pressure. But if you just sit back, quiet, you'll see you will handle this pressure beautifully, very, very gracefully, and things will be absolutely splendid. There's no problem at all. And as we progress, things are looking in your control. Yes, this is a week where there's a circus around you. There's so much. I don't know why there's so many people, and somebody's unwell, and somebody's this. You're feeling like you're on a circus. It's fine. It's your circus. You are a very good ringmaster. Now you're in the circus. Might as well play along. Be a ringmaster. Control the circus. The curtain will be down soon, and the circus will come to an end. It will. I see it. But you just have to play along at this point. The universe has put you in this situation. Might as well gracefully handle it. So a little bit of a mixed week. I get it for you. But not that something you can't do it very well. You can. You definitely can. Of all the people I know, you can. Let's see what is a message from the universe for you, for your support, in your support, and some extra something. Notice predictable rhythms. You have to notice the predictable rhythms. There is a predictability in everything. You have to understand the rhythm. You have to understand that I'm in it. This is predictable, that if a situation like this happens, when a situation like this happens, then this all happens. This is the rhythm of the situation. And when the situation will finish, the rhythm will finish. You have to understand the predictability of the situation that you are in. I don't know which situation it is, but clearly you're in a situation this week which is very predictable. And whatever saga comes with this predictable situation, that saga is around you. And that will come to an end when the situation will finish. So just chill. Let's see what's happening this week with Capricornians from 16th of November, of course, from till the 22nd of November, 2025. Nice. Oh. No, Capricornians are one I need to speak to this week. I like when some zodiacs in a good, chill mood. I like it because I come with so much emotional baggage. People need to be very chilled out next to me. Okay, let's see. Capricornians, a good week. Of course, it's a slight, of course, there is some, there in this week, but overall not bad. Let's see. When we begin on the 16th, when we, like today, Sunday, we move into it. Capricornians, you're feeling good. You're feeling like things are changing. I am changing. When I am changing, then things are changing. All that change things. A little bit of feeling good about yourself. Feel good factor is there. And you're in a mood to share. You're in a mood, of course, with your savior complex. I'm going to save this person. I'm going to share my wisdom with this person. I'm going to share what I know with this person. Help this person, help that person, save that person, protect that person, of course. Of course. My lovely savior Capricornians. Who else if not you? Okay? But relax. Because then who's going to save you? Not me. Don't do it. Don't put yourself in that situation because A, nobody's asked you to save them. B, nobody's asked you to help them. C, nobody's asked you for that push. You are decided that I am going to be that, if you know what I mean. Not this week. I understand. You do it, it's your basic nature. Not this week. It's just backfiring. People are like telling you, it's not your place. Who asked you? Who made you the god of the planet? You don't want to hear such nasty things especially when you come from a good place. So relax. Just have a coffee or something. Chill. When we progress from Sunday and we go on Monday you're in the same mode. You're like, I don't care, Janvi, what you just said yesterday. I heard your guidance, but I'm going to help my friends because this is who I am. I am going to give courage to somebody. Somebody in my life is weak. Somebody needs my help. Somebody is fighting with their spouse. They need guidance. They need courage. No problem. Give it. Give all the courage that this person needs. But you will be a fool by Wednesday. You'll be like, oh my God, was I fighting your battle? And now you are back together in peace. And I am looking like the bad guy. Then you know what? I am going to have a very big laugh. And I'm going to say, I told you so. It's one of my favorite statements. Like literally the favorite statement. Since I have been born in many lives and this life, I love saying it. I told you so. See how self-obsessed I am? Don't do it, Capricornians. Back to business. Don't do it. It's not your place. And trust me, what is being told to you is not that bad also. Things are quite okay. It's just your Mercury retrograde and Jupiter retrograde, your friend or your sibling or your parent or your colleague and whoever this person is who is sobbing in front of you is exaggerating it to another level. And you're believing it and you're being caught up in it, consumed in it. You'll be a fool. Don't do it, okay? Because as you progress in the week, you feel very regretful and you're like, okay, I was foolish. But you know what? The saddest part about this is even when you'll realize, you'll be like, I can't come back. I can't take a foot back now. I have to still be a part of it because I'm already in it. So it will not be your place to even come out of that situation because you'll be in it. Then you'll have to just keep fighting a zealous fight. Yeah. There's no cause in this fight. You're just fighting somebody's battle. And guess what? That person is only not fighting their battle. And you are fighting their battle for them. Not going to work out. Not going to work out. You're innocent. You will be proven innocent by the end of the week. You will redeem yourself, redeem your self-respect. People will understand you, but you'll feel so exhausted by the end of this. You'll be like, why did I just do this? My life was great. I was doing good. How did I get caught up into all this? Call me. But call me after that so that I can have my laugh. And I can say, I told you so. But don't call me in the middle of this drama, please, because you're not going to like it, but I'm going to say again, I told you so. So after the drama, call me. Good for my ego. That's it. Let's see what the universe has to tell you. I've said enough. Now let's hear it from the universe. The card is only not coming in my hand. Emerge. Just emerge in you. Protect yourself. Relax. Good week. I mean, self-created drama and just like stood in front of an unguided missile. Other than that, great week because no drama of your life in your life. Somebody else's drama, you just place your head in the middle of it. Now what to do? Let's see what's happening this week with Aquarians. All right. Nice. Very nice. So, okay, Sunday is not that great day. You're feeling a little low, you're feeling a little lonely, you're feeling a little sad. Today, 16th, you're feeling a little like, oh no, not a good day. Bored, lonely, sorrow, little loveless, feeling a little, I want love. But who would know? Because Aquarians only feel it, they don't express it. Their ego doesn't allow them to express it. They don't say it. They feel it though. They don't say it. They don't express it. Because of course, how can they? It's so beneath them that they will ask for love. They will say, oh, I love you. Why don't you love me? Learn from the Cancerians. They can do it. Yeah. So just a little bit of non-expressing, everything consumed inside. Sunday's a little, whatever day. But overall, after that, Monday, things pick up and how. And even on Sunday, you're feeling a little setback from your work and you're feeling like, oh my God, I thought I will get this, but I don't think I'm getting. It's just so much self-doubt and self-questioning. It's just an icky day. Just an icky day, but nothing more than that, okay? But as we go on Monday, lovely. Source is behind you, some miracle from the creators, God is with you. You'll get that sign. You will get that sign. And when we progress from 17th to 18th, you celebrate. Like 18th, so you're celebrating, and how? You are like, wow, what I was feeling, and you actually have 3 reasons to celebrate. Then you have an invitation to a wedding or something, but you're like, oh wow, this is happening today, then after a week I'm doing that, then I'm going for a wedding, there's that, so wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 18th is looking amazing, and 19th you are like, your confidence is back and you're like, I'm on a new adventure of life. This is my new life. This is my new birth. I'm like this baby and I'm taking these baby steps in this, my new journey of life, and you're with that. But yes, having said that, I'm going to tell you, because I see a lot of success. But you can't blindly trust anybody. I see politics around you. I see you need to watch your back. You need to. People are playing politics with you. Yes. Will they be able to harm you? No. Do they want to stop you, harm you? Yes. Will they be able to? No. All you just need to do is not have blind trust. Just don't be gullible. Just don't open up yourself where you don't need to. You need to relax with that. You need to be more, just have more faith in you. That's about it. At this point, nobody other than you. Because people are wanting to pull you down. Yes, they won't be able to. That I will give you my word. They want to, but they won't be. Because you don't do it to anybody else. So the God of karma is going to protect you. It's like the God will, I see this energy like saying, this person doesn't do it to anyone else. I'm not going to allow you to do this to that. Those are that kind of sources with you. That kind of support is there with you. So come out of the self-doubt which you had on Sunday, on the 16th. An amazing life, an amazing journey, amazing week ahead. Just don't have little setbacks will make you question everything. Now that's too much. Over dramatic. And then worst, why being over dramatic when you're not even going to express it? Be over dramatic like Cancerians, because then they're going to express it. Then they'll be all over the place. You're feeling it. You're being over dramatic in your mind, but you're not acting out on it. Then what's the point? How are we going to have fun on it if you're not even going to see you all over the place? Then don't, because then you're sulking. You're just being a sulker for no reason because you don't want to express it also. So just tell your mind not to overthink. Things are fine. It's not bad at all. Sunday's a bit of a day. Whatever. It's okay. Just watch some TV, YouTube, watch my reading, hear my reading over and over again. And you'll be fine. Let's see what the universe has to give you, tell you how you are going to be in this week. Give it the time it needs. Look at this card. Look at this little tiny plant growing in the palm. Give it time. You have you've just planted a seed. It will grow. Give it time. Don't question it. You're just questioning it a lot on today, which is on the 16th. You're questioning it a lot. Don't. It is growing. Give it time. Let's see what's happening. The last, but definitely not the least, with the Pisceans in this week from the 16th till the 22nd of November 2025. Let's see. Pisces, it's so similar, your cards from last week. They're similar, but in a better way similar. They've definitely progressed to better, but same story. Travel. I'll show you the cards, okay? The card of travel. You want somebody to travel and come and see you. It's looking like it's going to be a little change of the plan. It's going to be a little compromise, or a little, maybe the program will cancel now and you'll have to remake it after some time because something else came up. And so a distance between you and this person, and you're dreaming to be in this person's arms and this and that. So a little bit of, but I'm going to tell you not to doubt it, because just let this time go. You'll get more clarity by end of this month, not only end of this week, by end of this month, there is so much more clarity. You will know it. So if things may not happen at the time you thought they're happening, but they're happening, they are happening. Maybe not at the same time. They're happening with the same person. The same things are happening, but just the timing has changed a bit. Yes, we are humans, we make plans, but then the universe does tell us that your plan is fine, but this timing was not correct. Maybe not correct for you. So I've just made a little change in the timing. That's all is happening. Because you're not focused on yourself at all, Pisces, which I said last week and I'm going to say again. You're too much focusing when this person, when I'm going to travel, or when that person is going to travel, and when I'm going to meet this person, and it's all about unity. You're meeting someone, uniting with someone and traveling. Until that time is not happening, you're just like a wallflower, glazing and staring, and yeah. Let's not do it. Just not do that. Your ruling lord is Jupiter, and Jupiter has gone retrograde. So it's a good sign for you, because the week is looking good. There's nothing bad. It's just definitely emotionally much better than last week. So what you need to do is, Pisces, you need to take full advantage of your ruling god, ruling lord of your zodiac to get retrograde, because now you need to retrospect. You need to look back and understand, you know what? Things always fall for me. Things always happen in a very nice and a right way for me. At this moment, I need to seize the day, and I need to move forward, and I need to create, I need to progress, I need to, just somehow make things happen for me. And when things are going to happen, they will happen. So you need to go in that place. When we go from, it's so much the same thing. I don't want to go day by day for you, because it's like you don't have a day by day. You have one story in the entire week. It's about this person traveling, or you traveling to this person. What will happen, what will not happen. This is the plan. We cancel the plan. It's just a whole saga is the same this week. So I'm sorry, I wish I had more to say, but I want you to be silent. The more you're discussing with someone, somebody you're telling about your travel plan, that this person is coming to me and we're doing this, and that's also kind of somewhere giving an evil eye to your plan. You need to be silent. Your card says silence. Just zip it. Don't talk much about it. Even with this person, don't make too many plans. Yeah, when you'll come, we'll make the plan. Yeah, right. Whenever it'll happen, it'll happen. But it is just too much discussion, and that's somewhat diluting the plan also. So relax, because it will happen. I'm not saying it will happen, but it may happen, and some time is different. Same program, same person, just the timing is a little different than what you have planned, because something better is coming first, and one has to just finish that and then move to this. But you need to be more optimistic towards other things also in life. You just stopped everything and focusing on one thing, and that's not nice. That's not healthy. That's definitely not healthy for your emotional self. So just balance it out a bit. Overall, looking a good week. There's nothing wrong, but there's not something very right also. So you have to make things nice and right, because there's nothing wrong in the week. Create the week and take the week to a very, heights, and to, joy, fun, create. So you can do that. It's there. but you just have to be like, let go of it. You just don't fixate on one thing. The Pisces can do that. They can just fixate on one thing and just one thing over and over and over again. When this person will come to me and when this will happen, somehow not happening. So relax, because I just see this person is being stopped where this person is, and that's, yeah, somehow just be silent about it. Just don't discuss this with too many people, and slowly things will progress. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you so that you can somehow deal with all this. Okay, it's a lot, so I'm going to read it. Stop and let it all grow around you for a little bit. So whatever you're craving for, it's not grown enough. Wait for some time. Stop. Let it grow. Whatever you want, let it manifest. Let it happen. It's not grown enough. This whole desire of yours has not grown. Stop. Wait. See? Stop and let it grow around you for a little bit. And then things will move forward. So that brings us to the end of weekly predictions. To all my lovely zodiacs, I love you a lot. Thank you for showing a lot of love on my YouTube channel. Keep showing more. Share it with more people. I'm going to come up with some new series. I'm going to announce them very soon, but I'm again traveling. There's a lot of work, but I'll try to be as committed as possible. But you know me, being a Cancerian, also have a laid back attitude, but I'll try to be a good girl. So I'm going to see you guys very soon with some exciting videos and information and knowledge. And yeah, till then, all of you, take care. I love you all. Bye bye.